Welcome to week 25 in this 2016-2017 school year. Can you believe we are 2/3 of the way through this school year? We're done with the first third of the second semester. And for those of you wondering about grades, I'm going to be assigning grades today. I have until noon. I'm going to use every last minute. So if you're wondering why your grade hasn't been posted, that is why. And the reason is because I spent this weekend when I wasn't engaged in family duties working on this labor of love. So what is this? This is a symbol library. Cubes, spheres, and cylinders for use in isometric space. And some of you may be thinking, hey, those cylinders just sit vertical. Don't they have to be like the cube and go back in space this way and this way as well? Why, yes, you're very observant. They do indeed. And as an added complication, if I really want to work with cylinders in isometric space, I need ways to make corners, because a cylinder has to be able to bend to move in other directions. Start thinking about that and trying to wrap your head around what is on my horizon as far as creating that goes. Now, what's with all these colors? Don't just read left to right. Read top to bottom too, in the different columns. We have tonal families, color harmonies, and if I scroll down, and actions. These actions, by the way, are just for the cubes. There are separate sets of actions for the spheres and cylinders. Oh my, that seems like a lot of work, doesn't it? And as far as the swatches go, our color harmonies, here is where it's all controlled. And these little corners, these little white corners, means these are global colors. And we're going to talk more about global colors and the benefits of using them. But for now, because we have a short week and I don't want to bog you down, I want you to I'm going to give you a template. Now I'm going to give you access to these global colors. I want you to work in CMYK, and I want you to work with these global colors. Scotchko, that's not fair. That's not an... sometimes 16.7 million is too many. I have some more neutral colors to add. These are grays. This is grayscale. These are neutral colors, and there are more neutrals to add. But as far as the color spectrum, you have the color spectrum here. You have samples from all of the colors in the spectrum. Ignore the CMYK stuff up here and use the global colors, the ones with the triangles, for your work this week. Now, the patterns you made before, the different things you worked on, bring them in. You're going to have to break the symbols. You're going to have to sample these colors. Now, why these colors? I'll explain. But for now, I'm asking you to trust me. Okay? I will distribute. I don't know. I don't want to post all this because this is part of what I'm going to be putting on Design Cuts, this entire package. So the color harmony template, this quest, I will either distribute something there or distribute in class. I'm going to have to figure that one out. But for now, this is what I want you to think about. We're doing something new, and it's hard to do something new. There's a lot of mistakes. There's a lot of hit and miss. And if you pay attention to this quote here, actually there are 3 separate quotes from Sir Ken Robinson's book. Read this, because this is what the Mac Lab's all about. Have a great week.